Clayton is joining us now. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Hey, Ryan. How's it going? Good to see you again.
Good to see you. I mean, I see nothing but you. So, Clayton, I want to start with something we learned this week. Tanya told me yesterday that you eat the same thing for breakfast and dinner Monday through Friday?
Yes. So I actually eat the same thing for lunch and dinner, the same Chipotle bowls that I make, or my failed attempt to add them. And then breakfast, I have the same thing every day as well, 5 days a week.
Is that diet? Is that fitness regimen, or is it convenience, or what is it?
Yeah, during the week for me, food is fuel. It's convenient. Just meal prep everything on a Sunday and then just eat it throughout the week. And then on the weekends, I like to let loose. But it's kind of it's more just for fitness, and to me it's all clean energy. So that's what I do.
Tanya, what's your issue with meal prepping? You see, every time I mention my meal prepping, or Clayton mentions his, you roll your eyes at us.
No. I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm like, my eyes are opening because I love it.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh, that was agreeing? That looked like darting eyes.
I know, that's like a turn on. I'm like, yeah.
Tanya can eat the same thing too.
You can, okay, because I would go in, when I used to go into work, they're like, oh, here comes Clayton, his trough again, like he's bringing in his meal.
Literally hurt.
I got to tell you, it seems like they revealed everything at the beginning of this season. What's left to imagine?
So I've heard it all as well, and I hate to say it because it doesn't. Again, for the viewers, it'll be great, but that promo, although people think that it showed so much, it showed so little. That was, there's so much beyond that, and I think that's why I don't know all the reasons why things are shown the way they are, but that was such a sliver of what else had happened that it doesn't give away anything at all.
So he's referring to what we were just talking about, and we also mentioned what happened in last night's episode, but falling in love with 3 different women and then realizing that you got to go back and tell, I guess, a couple of them that you feel a little differently. I mean, I'm not good at saying the right thing ever anyway with anybody that I'm dating. The fact that you're doing this and they're doing it with the camera, don't you get sick to your stomach and nervous?
Well, to have to go through something like that, I knew was going to be challenging. So I had thought it through, but what I realized is if I don't tell them today, if I'm not honest with what all has happened, then, when they watch this back as the season airs, they're going to see it then. So either I have the conversation, either I have it then or I have it later. And so for me, I just felt like, you need to address this now. You don't want to go down the road and potentially have to then answer it then when for me, I address everything as it show pops up. I'm like, do not let things build up. Just be honest and open. And that is how I've always approached relationships. Sometimes the conversations aren't fun to have, but I think they're necessary to have a long lasting connection. You have to be able to have those discussions.
Tanya, you are obsessed with Grey's Anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
What are we not asking him?
Grey's Anatomy? What does that have to do with the Bachelor?
She's obsessed with Grey's Anatomy and The Bachelor. So what is it that we are not asking him we need to ask him?
I just want to know, are you happy right now?
Everyone has asked the question in 500 different ways to see if they can dig a little deeper. I've been conditioned. I will say this, though. I am happy. Yes, I am happy because ultimately I learned so much in such a short period of time that I'm now a better individual than I was when I walked in. Even the good or the bad, you can still pull from all of it and learn something. And so for me to feel like I had 5 months of growth packed into 2 months makes me feel that ultimately I can look back at it and say, this is an experience worth having. You are now a better individual because of it.
And are you sitting there thinking, Ryan, are you happy? I mean, are you wondering that about me? Do you want to ask me?
I want to know how you all are doing. The new year, are we happy? Did you guys?
No, we're miserable. This Omicron variant is taking over the world. It's changing things. We cannot get out of this deja vu land. So no, we're unhappy.
Well, but hopefully you recovered though from the New Year's. None of you guys look like you're still suffering from residual effects of alcohol. So that's good.
We're good by now. How was Jesse Palmer to work with? He's the new host now,
huh? Yeah. Jesse, listen, what's so great about him and it helped me out a lot was we have such a similar background. And I've also seen everything online as well. We do look like brothers. I also agree with that. But we have so much in common, and that allowed me to be able to trust him early. So with that, I was asking for advice as much as possible. And he became that person that I could confide in since I didn't have my family and friends around.
Well, Clayton Echard is with us now. He says he is happy. You can check out all of the drama. They're saying it's the most dramatic season ever on
They say
ABC.
that every season.
The Bachelor, 8 p.m. on Mondays. Hey, bro. Well, good luck. Thanks for coming on, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good
All
one.
right. Bye.
Bye.